our predictions for the 2023 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Let's get on to the predictions, shall we, Tommy?
Let's do it.
The biggest good surprise. Okay. So I've based this one off of a run of form, and my driver for biggest good surprise is Alex Albon. After having a bit of a yeet in Australia, flew into the barriers, of course. So I'm gone for Alex Albon. One, because Alex, I'm sure, will bounce back and have a great race. But two, that Williams is an absolute monster in a straight line. And that has got an Alex Albon 5-way overtake into turn one written all over it after a safety car. So that's why I'm believing in the Alex hype train.
I have gone biggest good surprise for Yuki Tsunoda. I have finally backed Yuki. He had a good race there before his DRS kind of pooped itself last year. Hopefully, please, just AlphaTauri be good at least one track, and they're normally quite good at Baku, so please just be good, because they are quickly becoming the worst team in Formula 1 now, which is quite painful.
Very interesting to see Yuki Tsunoda as your biggest good surprise, because I would say that he's set a level now where he beats his teammate. So what is a good surprise for Yuki Tsunoda? I'd say a low points finish. I think
not putting a number on it there.
Not P11, not P11, that's for sure. Okay, we now go to biggest flop. Now, we know the power of this biggest flop. It's been executed unbelievably well. I apologise for each driver that I have put this on. My biggest flop is Yuki Tsunoda.
For God's sake.
So I have based this just firstly on vibes, because that's all I ever put biggest flop on. Secondly, I think he's had a really good start to the season in comparison to his teammate, a P11, a P11 and a P10. I feel like Yuki still has a mistake in him at times. I just feel as though Baku might be that one, and Nick de Vries will end up beating him. That's my gut feeling. I'm so sorry in advance.
Biggest flop for you, yeah, that basically means that Yuki's DRS is going to fail every lap, and they'll come into the pits, fix it, and then it'll fail again. Goodness me. Biggest flop, I've done my favourite and gone for a team again, and I've gone for Aston Martin. This is, again, just based off vibes, but Aston have had a great start to the season. Alonso's had a podium in every single race, and I feel like there will be a stage where they just have a bit of a mare. And Baku is one of those crazy tracks, and I can just see potentially Aston Martin having a bit of a struggle.
You absolutely love a team prediction, whereas I never go down the team, just purely because both drivers have to have a stinker in order for that to come true. Because
I'm doing myself dirty,
if Lance Stroll pops on a little podium again in Baku, you can't call it an Aston Martin flop, but I enjoy it, Tommy. It means that you're giving me more of a chance to score points after your very cheeky way of scoring points last time out, where you were just like, there will be a race, and then you scored a point. Disgusting. Okay, we now go to pole position. All right, hear me out.
Oh, I already know who that is just from you saying that.
I have gone for Charles Leclerc. Pole position. Look, this man is a monster in qualifying. They're not that far away in a one-lap little doodah. And I'm not going boring and going Verstappen, which I'm sure Tommy has, to score points. I am keeping this prediction championship interesting for the entertainment. So Charles Leclerc is going to get pole. I remember he got an amazing pole position around here in a Ferrari that did not deserve to be on pole position a few years ago. And it's going to happen again.
Pole position, Max Verstappen. Next.
You're so
I promise there are some more interesting ones. Yeah,
I feel like you can't go for the same driver like more than 3 times in a row, because that's disgusting.
I don't think I've used that.
Okay, maybe 2 times in a row. Any reason why, or is that it? You're just literally going to go next, Max Verstappen?
Pole position.
By how far? We haven't done the thing where we do by how far. Charles Leclerc's going to get pole by 0.002 of a second.
I'm going to go for 0.2.
So a really exciting qualifying ahead of us if Tommy's comes true. Thank you, Tommy. We now go to the sprint winner. Let's not forget, sprint race weekend. So even more carnage. I have gone for Max Verstappen as the sprint winner, because I'm going to be half boring, because you've got to score some points in this championship. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Red Bull is still clear. hopefully, maybe, some of the teams have figured it out over this month break. So we will see, but Max will still win the sprint.
So for sprint winner, I've gone for Sergio Perez. Still a Red Bull. I think in my head, I see this just being they've locked out the front row. Perez beats him off the line, and then they just run to the flag because they don't want to risk too much.
Not a long run down to turn 1. We now move to my top 3 and Tommy's top 3 for the race. This is in third place. I've gone for Fernando Alonso. No! Charles Leclerc! I said he wasn't going to get a podium, and then I'm like, no, he will get a podium. He needs some goddamn silverware this year, okay? He hasn't had any yet. His car's blown up, or he's been in backwards into a gravel. I need to see him on the podium, even if it's on the lowest step. Third place, Charles Leclerc.
Third place, I have gone for George Russell.
Oh, someone's sensing a little Mercedes in the battle.
Yeah, maybe. They're going to be draggy down the straight, but I just feel like I'm just manifesting some carnage, please, for the race, because I can't see it happening in the sprint, but Baku, we've not had that craziness since 2018. I don't know. Like it's due some craziness and some safety car restarts again, because those two races, 2017 and 2018, were unbelievable.
Let's now go to second place. I have gone for Sergio Perez. I think he will have a decent enough race and have a great time with a very good Red Bull that's clear of everyone, and he won't be as quick as who wins.
So for P2, I have gone for Charles Leclerc. He's celebrating a P2.
Yes!
That's what it's come to. But, I mean, I'm sure he'd take it because he needs to get some big old points on the board. But yeah, not going for the Red Bull 1-2, hoping for a bit of craziness.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And my winner for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is Fernando Alonso. Fernando is going to win Baku. Straight up. Verstappen's going to have a little DNF or something is going to go wrong with his car. It's not a bulletproof car right now. And I truly believe Fernando Alonso will make everybody happy, and he'll go third, first. Boom. But yes, for Alonso, I actually think will beat Perez. Like, straight up, just... It'll be a titanic battle for the win.
My race winner. I have gone for Lewis Hamilton. Yes.
Okay, pop off.
I just hope we get a bit of craziness, maybe a little crazy finish. I feel like Hamilton's due a win. Baku can sometimes deliver something crazy. And yeah, Lewis Hamilton.
Interesting, because I've kind of written them off in my head because of how draggy they are. So I just thought Baku...
Yeah, I think they will be draggy. I just think that
chaos.
We need some chaos, please.
Okay, we now move to our one crazy prediction. Tommy, why don't you go first?
Okay, my one crazy prediction is that I'm doubling down on my prediction and going for a double Red Bull DNF. Not necessarily saying they're going to crash into each other, but yeah, they've had a almost perfect start to the season. Car is very, very quick, but we're just banking on some Baku craziness right now. Just, throw something new into the mix.
Okay, here we go. God, we're going to be scoring 0 points this week, aren't we? My crazy prediction. There will be a last lap battle for the win.
Oh, please.
Yes, we are cooking. Chef Tommy and Matt are in the kitchen. Hopefully one of our recipes tastes good.
Ginseng for the worst Formula 1 race of all time.
Oh, you just know it's going to be so bad now, isn't it? I think we've set our expectations a little bit too high, I think, Tommy.
Just a little bit.
I think we've just looked at Sprint Baku on a piece of paper and gone, yeah, no, I'm going to select chaos. And we're going to have a chaotic, incredible Grand Prix, aren't we, Tommy? Jinx Express.
Red Bull 1-2, here we come.
All right, thank you everybody for watching and listening. We will be back for more content for the rest of the year, basically, because I think we've got 5 races in 6 weeks, which means you're going to see and hear a lot from us. So I hope you're ready for that, and we'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.
Bye.
Or podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Matt P1 Tommy on socials. Bye.
Bye.
And we'll be live on Twitch. Bye.